This is Chapter 2, Project 2C. We are going to talk about a function called count. So this function counts the occurrence of certain things within the range of cells. So it doesn't add values or get an average, but it just counts. So let's say how many cells or how many numbers are within the range of cells. That's what it does. Let me just go ahead and do that first. And I just typed in a couple of row headings, test 2 completed and test 3 completed. So it's going to count how many scores within this range of cells for test 2 and how many cells containing the values within this range of cells. Okay, so again, there are different ways that you can do. First, I'm going to just go ahead and start on an equal sign in the cell and type the letter C, and then we have this autocomplete. Let me just hold on. Let me just move it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe not that much. Okay. I'm going to just go down. Anyway, I'm going to just do it again. Equal sign, and then letter C, and then we have this autocomplete list, and then you can scroll down and find count, C-O-U-N-T. There it is. So it says count the number of cells in a range that contains numbers. So if a cell contains a number, it gets counted as 1, and if a cell does not contain a number, then it doesn't get counted. So let me just go ahead and double click, and then it shows in the formula bar as well. In the cell, it has equal sign, count, opening parenthesis, and then I can highlight the first one, click, and then drag it all the way down, and then let go of the button so it selects the range of cells. Or you can simply type in C4:C16 and then put closed parentheses and hit the enter key, and there are 13 scores. So that makes sense because we have 16 as the last one, and then 4 as the first one, and let's see, would that be 13? Let's see. Well, let me just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's right. Okay, now this time, what can we do? Yeah, let's use insert function right here, right next to the formula bar, equal sign, and then you can type the description, or you can narrow it down the category. And again, we're going to select the statistical, and then we are going to look for count, C-O-U-N-T. There it is, and it gives a quick overview of the function, and you can get the help as well. Anyway, go ahead and click on OK, and then we'll come to kind of a familiar dialog box by now. And again, it grabbed the cells adjacent to that active cell, so that's not right. So this time I'm going to show you just click, hold it down and drag it and release the button. See, earlier I showed you clicking on this grab button, and then you can click, hold it down the button, and then drag it all the way down and release the button, and then click on that button there, or hit the enter key, and then it grabs the actual values from the range of cells, and it actually gave you the answer as well, 13, and then click on OK. What went wrong? Oops, I think something went wrong here. Instead of a range of cells, the argument is incorrect. So argument should be D4 colon D16, but somehow something else got added. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I'm going to select that and then delete it. And now I have equal sign, count, open the parentheses, D4, D16 as an argument, and then close the parentheses, and then hit the enter key, and then I have 13. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save it. So I'm going to quickly talk about what functions are. So now you can kind of get the idea. So you can give the same range of cells, or this way or that way. You can give the same arguments, but depending on what function that you use, you either get the average, you get the highest, lowest, or the frequency or occurrence, number of occurrence within the range of cells. So in a way, the argument is kind of raw material, and functions could be some kind of template, or I usually call it bread machine because you can put same amount of flour, sugar, and chocolate and into a bread machine, but depending on what bread machine you have or what setting in your bread machine is, you get to have regular bread, or different kind of pastry, or even soup. You can get pasta out of that machine, and all that kind of things. So same raw ingredients, such as an argument like this, but depending on what function that you apply, you get very different results depending on what you want. Okay, that's how I see what functions are. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and save it.